Hey everybody, it's hot outside. We're sticking with the citrus today on Barber Dave's Shaves and Such. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Shave Den. Today we're staying with citrus because it's going to be the hottest day of the year here in the old Pueblo. It's going to be 95, 96 degrees. So we're staying with the citrus like we did yesterday, but from orange, we're going to move to lime. And I'm going to use one of, I think, the best lime soaps on the market, and that's from Rod and Mandy. It's Sterling Shaving Company, or Sterling Soap Company, and that's West Indies Lime. So really a great, great soap. And perfect for hot days. Well, actually perfect for any days, to be honest with you. So I hope everybody's doing well for a Monday. I know most folks are back to work today. But as you guys know, this is, say it with me, that's right, Barber Errand Day. Hey, and by the way, if you like what you see here on this channel, and you'd like to see more of it, as well as a host of other subjects, please join us at www.theshavingcadre.com. We do feel we are the best traditional shaving forum on the interwebs. And also, if you like live talk show type stuff, join us, me and my pal, Nurse Dave, at Drinks and Dave's on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. I have no idea what the subject's going to be tomorrow, but join us anyway. And I want to thank everybody over there, because we're climbing our subscriber list, not quite as fast as we'd like to see it, but we are finally in the triple digits. And speaking of that, I want to thank everybody here. We're at 1385, heading towards 1500 for our next giveaway. The one thing about Sterling soaps is they very rarely can you break these, because it's such a thick, wonderful soap. And we'll go over all the accessories that we use today at the end of the shave. It's going to be another straight shave today, in case I didn't mention that already. And this is with a razor that I have a love-hate relationship with. And I'll say that for a couple reasons. Back in the day, and this goes back quite a number of years, Ghost Jade was the big thing around the forum. So, and one of the gentlemen that was doing was Brown Razor Works. And so I decided to order a razor from him with the Ghost Jade scales and the red accents. The one thing that at that time I thought that a 5/8 razor was the end-all be-all for razors. And I did not think through this very correctly. So I ordered a 5/8. Now, traditionally, Brown Razor Works, traditionally they do 6/8 razors, but I ordered a 5/8. And it's not bad, but I wish in retrospect that I would have ordered a 6/8. Still shaves the same. It's a round point. I think this is a 3/4 hollow. And but I just wish I would have done a 6/8 at the time. But I don't grab for this razor as often as I should, because it's a wonderful razor. This is the only razor, I think, maybe there's one or two that I have. This is the only razor that is still on the original Shapton Stones honing that I did. It has been stropped 30 on linen, 50 on leather, and then another 20 on a convex leather bench strop. At one point, I may rehone this on a Coticule and an Arkansas. But as I said, I don't grab for this razor very often. And it shaves really good now, so no need. Yeah, but a very smooth razor. It's weird because I have a lot of 5/8 razors, and those razors feel good in the hand for some reason. And maybe it's because these scales are built for a 6/8 razor. It just feels a little different in the hand. Not that it's bad. It just, I think that it would look better if indeed it was a 6/8. As most of you know, citrus notes have a tendency to fall off pretty quickly. But Rod has found a way to make the West Indies lime just absolutely pop as you're shaving. I mean, it's basically, the aroma is just full on lime, and it seems to just stay just as good. Throughout the entire shave. And as are all of Rod's products, Sterling's products, they're just fantastic. And he's got a catalog of fragrances that is just amazingly a huge depth in different fragrances. If you can't find something you like at Sterling, there's something wrong with you. Other than that, not a whole heck of a lot going on. Started our bowling bingo yesterday at the Shaving Cottery, and that's been fun. Another thing I noticed with this razor is because of the configuration, the balance is just a bit off. And so I have it, and the weight is a bit off. So I have a tendency to be a bit heavy-handed with this razor, and I usually will pay for it at the end with the way the alum is. And I have a feeling, I'm feeling a couple of spots kind of lighten up already. And I have a feeling that that will be the case today. And obviously using a citrus or citrus type soap, it kind of accentuates that just a little bit. Okay, last pass. And I think I touched down a little bit. I think I have a little bit of a weeper there. Which, as a straight razor shaver, knowing how badly you can get injured, if you get a weeper now and then, you kind of take that and run with it. I mean, you don't like to have them, but a little tiny weeper that doesn't cause too much problems. You kind of live with. And as I said, this one, the balance is just off just a little bit. And like I said, I think that's my fault for ordering the 5/8 instead of the 6/8. And that's my fault. And you don't hear a lot about Brown Razor Works. Maybe I just haven't looked lately. But when these scales first came out, they were huge. Everybody wanted Ghost Jade. A little bit of cleanup. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to feel this a little bit. So again, like I said, if you if you're a straight razor shaver and you haven't looked into Brown Razor Works or Brian Brown Razor Works as they were called back in. In fact, I think this one still says Brian Brown on it. But it's just a beautiful 5/8 Ghost Jade round point. Like I said, I wish I would have gone with a 6/8, but it is what it is. But a perfectly smooth DS-BBS shave. And for those of you new to the channel, that is basically Dolphin Smooth, Baby Butt Smooth. Yeah, Alan lit me up a little bit. I did catch one weeper. And as usual, you'd think I'd learn. Yeah, I was heavy-handed. So the alum got me pretty good today, but that happens. Luckily, we're using some post-save products that will make that much, much better. And sticking with our green theme today, today we used a Paladin PK47 in Ghost Jade, or not in Ghost Jade, in Jade. Just a wonderful brush, as is all of the stuff that comes out of Paladin. So all in all, a good shave. That Weeper wasn't bad. And for our witch hazel today, we're going to be using CBL's Litzia Kubeba, or Kubebe, I should say. Really nice witch hazel. So we'll let that dry down just a little bit. So again, I certainly appreciate you guys watching when you do. Now, I did not show this on the picture, but I'm glad I decided to pull it out. Because as I said, I do have a little bit of irritation, probably because I was being too heavy-handed. But before we use the rest of the Sterling products, this is another nice lime product made by Frank at Ethos, and it's the fresh lime skin food. So it'll be a double aftershave day. And you can never really get too much lime, because it's gonna fade away pretty darn fast. But that gives a nice cooling effect. And then now we'll hit it with the good stuff, and that's West Indies Lime Aftershave. Now, I do have a tendency to go a little bit nuts with this stuff because it's just so nice. And it bodes real well with the what I feel is the best lime fragrance on the planet. And that's just my opinion, of course. And that is the Royal Lime, which we'll show you in just a second. For our talc today, we are going to be using Clubman, which I'm running very low on. Have to bring another thing from the shop. I usually keep about a dozen of the Clubman containers at the shop because I use it every day. And I just kind of bring it home when I need some here. But it's very neutral and it allows that lime to just stay. That's right, Royal Lime. In fact, I use it so much I'm about to get some new. Have to get some new. And this is an all-purpose, so it can be used as an aftershave or an EDT. But it just adds that nice sharpness, and it really pairs well. In fact, it pairs beautifully with West Indies Lime. Okay, folks, that's it for the shave today. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please put that in there. I'll try to get back to all of them. And if you know anybody that would like to see what we have here, please have them like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you so desire, we do have a tip jar down here to help us buy new products and all that kind of good stuff. Anyhow, I'm Dave. This has been Barber Dave Shaves and Such. I hope everybody has a wonderful Monday, and we'll probably see you again tomorrow. Take care.